Welcome to the Akashic Library.
All right, let's just jump right in. Have you ever had that feeling, that there's a better version of your life out there waiting for you, but you just can't seem to figure out how to get to it? Well, we're going to talk about a really powerful idea today. The idea that deep down, you already have a blueprint for your best life, a plan that was literally designed by your own soul.
And look, this isn't just some feel-good quote you see on the internet. The idea behind this is that the universe is actually trying to experience itself through you. And to do that, it gave you, specifically, a unique set of gifts, talents, and passions. These aren't just random things you're good at. They are literally the tools your soul was given for this journey. So, if we all have this incredible built-in GPS, why do so many of us feel so lost? Well, it all boils down to one single word: resistance. That's the friction, that's the static we feel when the life we're living doesn't match up with that inner voice. Let's break down what that actually looks like.
And this is not some theoretical thing. Resistance is that very real, heavy feeling you get. The anxiety, the misalignment, when you ignore what your soul is trying to tell you. It's that knot in your stomach that's basically a warning light on your dashboard, saying, hey, something's off here. And we see the symptoms of this everywhere, right? It shows up as that constant low-level anxiety, or those feelings of depression that you can't quite shake. It's why we keep ending up in situations we really don't want to be in. It's that classic, overwhelming feeling of being totally stuck in a life that doesn't even feel like it's yours. So where is all this inner conflict coming from? Well, it's pretty much a classic battle, a tug-of-war going on inside of us between two major forces: the pressures from the outside world, which our mind grabs onto, and the true desires that come from our heart.
And you can see this battle play out so clearly. The mind is shouting, you should get an MBA. That's a safe bet. That's where the money is. But at the same time, your heart is just quietly whispering, but I want to be a writer. The mind tells you, I'm not good enough to be an artist, while your heart knows that painting is what truly makes you feel alive. This is the inner conflict that creates all that resistance.
Okay, so if resistance is the problem, what's the solution? It's something called alignment. This is the path back to true happiness and abundance. It's all about consciously choosing to line up your actions with what your soul, your heart, has been asking for all along.
And here is the absolute best part of this whole idea. You don't have to go out and find some secret map. The answers are not out there somewhere. Your being, your soul, already knows the plan. It came here with the instructions. Your only job is to learn how to listen to them.
So, how do we start listening?
It's actually a pretty simple, gentle process. First, you just have to acknowledge your true gifts. What do you love? What are you naturally good at? Second, really listen to your heart's desire, without all the judgment. And third, and this is key, you act on that inner voice, even if it's just a small step. No giant leaps required. Now, let's talk about the big one, the elephant in the room. Because for most of us, the single biggest thing that stops us from following our heart is, you guessed it, fear. Specifically, the fear of scarcity, the fear that we won't be able to pay our bills. And it's a totally fair question, isn't it? I mean, we've all been told that you follow your passion on the weekends, but your real job is what puts food on the table. So, can you actually build a prosperous life just by doing what you love? Is that even possible? And the answer here is about as direct as it gets. The belief that you can't make money doing what you're passionate about, it's described here as, well, a lie. A fundamental lie that we've all been conditioned to believe is true. It's a direct challenge to that whole mindset. And this right here is the core promise. Just think about it for a second. Why would the universe give you a unique passion, a special gift, only to have it lead you down a path of struggle and lack? The idea is that your heart's calling is actually linked to a path of support and abundance, not scarcity. So this completely redefines what we even mean by abundance. It's not just about money in the bank. In this view, abundance is the natural state you fall into when you're in divine alignment with your purpose. It's a total sense of well-being, of flow, and of being supported by the universe in everything you do. So, as we wrap this up, it all comes down to this one simple but really profound question. If you could just quiet down all the noise, all the expectations, all the fear, just for a moment, what is your heart, your soul's blueprint, trying to tell you today?
Learning to be alone without loneliness is the foundation for authentic connection. Next, attract what you truly want in How to Get What You Want.